Hey, it's White Boy Chris. If the Pat Downs ever made you laugh, then join our Patreon and support us. Get bonus content, a t-shirt, or an autographed copy of Rabbit, Miss Pat's autobiography. Visit MissPatComedy.com for the link to the Patreon, and while you're there, join our Facebook group.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Pat Down. I'm here today hanging out with, give it up for my friend Deon.
What up, y'all?
And my good friend White Chris in the house.
How's it going?
And give it up for Garrianna.
Okay. I didn't need that attitude.
Yes.
Everybody else is your friend and your loved one.
All right, well, let me just sitting here, give it up for Garrianna.
Hey, hoes.
Jesus Christ. We talking about some crazy shit today. We talking about black people going camping, which never fucking happened, according to these two black people. I want to go camping. If you out there and you know a safe way for black people to go camping without getting shot with a bow and arrow, I want you to write in. What's the email address?
patdown@gmail. So it's PATDOWN@gmail.
Yeah, so you send those emails directly to Garrianna, and y'all gonna help me get to camping. So we talking about camping here today. What else we talking about?
With just people sending their kids across the ocean and how irresponsible that is.
Yeah. White people giving their kids, letting their 16-year-old go out and turn into pirates at 16.
And tickets to heaven?
Yeah, the ticket to heaven.
Ticket to heaven.
$500 tickets to heaven. If you ain't live right on earth, it's a pastor in Zimbabwe.
That was close.
Zimbabwe.
Bob.
Like Bob and Tom?
Yep.
Yes.
Zimbabwe
There you go.
can get you to heaven for $500 with some toasted nuts.
Say we'll be right.
We'll be right back after this music cue break.
You better get up, get out, and tune into this podcast. This Pat spit the truth, spit the real facts. Nothing but the ugly, classy at the same time. Pat got the flavor, these are not your same lines. That's the politics, she been on the real grind. It could be pretty but ugly at the same time. Just tune in, put your lock on the spin down. Ain't no need for the wait and turn it up now. What you talking about? Is it real though? They cut the game, you get no play like Nintendo. You wasted time, turn it up, nothing but the ugly. Straight off the top, everything she say, you know it's funny. Full blast, this a taste of the future. Listen on your iPhone, on your desktop computer. Share it, tweet it, ain't no way to beat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up and gon' repeat it. Nothing but
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. So I'm here today chilling with my good friends as always, and we got a guest today. Tell them your name, baby.
My name is Aisha.
Saisha.
I'll hold it for you.
What is your name?
My name is Aisha.
And who are you?
Saisha.
Who are you to me?
Your kids.
Yes, you my kids. Somebody dropped off at the doorstep, but I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
All right, now get the hell out, baby. Mama got to do her podcast.
You mean.
I tried to tell you.
You mean.
I am not mean, okay?
I don't know.
That was our special guest for 2 minutes. I had to fire her ass.
Here's the funny thing about that. Who are you to me? The kids? That's all they ever hear is, get these kids.
That was one of them. That's the baby, y'all. She just graduated from kindergarten. It was so funny, too, because my husband went to the graduation. I was out of town, and he said some little fat boy stood up, some little fat white boy. And the kids had to say, what do you want to be when you grow up? That was what everybody had to answer. So one fat kid got him said, I want to be fat just like my daddy.
Well,
and he stopped on stage. And then everybody was looking. He was fat just like his daddy. But the one who y'all just met was Saisha. They asked her, what do you want to be when you grow up? She said, I want to be a dog walker. I'm like, what the fuck? We don't even got no dog.
dude, dog walkers make a ton of money, like 6 figures.
Well, who told her about that shit? We ain't got no goddamn dogs to walk. These people walk their own dogs.
She wants to walk away, is what I'm hearing.
She just want to be outside and away from you.
She probably do want to be outside.
Craving unconditional love from pets.
I love them, but she got to go. I was looking at this. I'm always fucking on social media all day, every day. That's my fucking shit. When I'm not busy trying to clean my house and do motherly shit and lovely shit and, you know, treat everybody like they supposed to be treated. So I saw today that this pastor in Zimbabwe was selling tickets to heaven for $500.
Man.
And I'm sitting there thinking, like, who the fuck is buying these tickets? You can't even get in VIP at the club for $500.
Yeah, but $500 in Zimbabwe, I mean, that's got to be like $10 million. I mean, here, I mean, that's in Zimbabwe.
But what part of heaven they going to?
I don't know that it's segregated in heaven.
It gotta be for $500.
I don't
If
want
I
to
live my life so great and all you had to do was buy $500, shit, I'd be pissed the fuck off.
How mad would you be if
I
you
would be mad enough to go to hell, I tell you that.
God's up there? Remember how much you made fun of it being all about money?
Yeah, I would be a Republican in heaven. Don't you put me next to them peasants.
I'm conservative. I like things done the right way.
That's what they
Well,
say,
if
too.
you weren't breaking the law, then...
All these immigrants up in heaven with $500 tickets.
$500 ticket. You know what they gonna say? No, they jump. They here illegal.
There's still legals in heaven.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna find a way. But this man was literally.
How dumb do you have to be convinced that $500 will get you into a heaven?
That's real cheap,
How brainwashed do you have to be?
pretty brainwashed.
No, you don't, because my daddy, who was on Social Security, who lived here with me, tied to a lady every Sunday. Didn't he, Garrianna? And they had church over the phone, and he gave 10%. I said, Daddy, how you gonna give a bitch 10% for a church? And you ain't even on FaceTime. Y'all motherfuckers on jigaboos. Them flip phones.
Jitterbugs.
Jitterbugs.
I cannot stress this enough. Jitterbugs.
That was so racist.
That was, of all the wrong ways to say it, that
A
was...
jigaboo is
I'm
what
just
they
glad
used to
you
call-
know what jigaboos are, Chris.
Yeah, jigaboo
And
is
didn't
what they
repeat
used to
it.
call
Because
black
she set a
people.
trap for you.
Yeah.
It was a trap. She tried to gift you.
No, I'm sorry. I meant jigabug.
Jigaboo, no.
Jitterbug.
Jigga what?
In fairness to Miss Pat,
Jigga who?
she has a mouthful of meat right now.
Shut the fuck up. Son.
What's new?
No, jiggabugs.
Jitterbug.
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 Those phones with the big numbers on them.
Yeah. So my daddy had one of those. Man, he would put it on speaker, and then they be going to church back there. And so he like, I gotta send her my time. I said, for what, Daddy? The bitch ran up. She using your minutes. How you gonna give somebody they using your? They were back when minutes was in. You using your minutes, and you gonna give her 10%? No, nigga, you about to give me that Social Security check so I can pay these bills around here. But he thought, my daddy literally thought, y'all, if he did not tithe, he was not gonna go to heavy.
Well, because he did all that bad stuff in life. He just
But
tried to make up
I
for
did
it.
a lot of bad shit too, and I already know that that's not how you get to heaven.
Right.
That's not, and I used to tell my daddy, that's not how
Yeah,
you
your
get to
ticket's
heaven.
going to be $1,000.
You're going to have to pay premium.
I'm just saying that ain't how you get to heaven, by giving no tithe. I mean, like I've said before, I tithe at church's chicken. I ain't know where the fuck I'm gonna sit here and give no church all my money. Do as you please. I'm not telling you what to do, but no, that ain't how. I'm not paying $500 to get to
People
heaven.
like that, Joel Osteen's, back when the hurricane, he didn't want to open up the church. I'm like, nah, man, y'all need to stop giving them
You ain't
people
finna
your
sit here and
money.
talk about Jerry Osteen, because he is super fuckable to me.
Have you heard about this?
What?
Wait, did you just say you want to fuck Joel Osteen?
Ugh.
You can probably fuck them all them people's money, too.
In the
Get
name
some
of Jesus.
standards.
In the name of Jesus.
Have you heard of Jesse Duplantis?
No.
All right, Jesse Duplantis has a 36,000.
Is he black?
No, he's a white
He
guy from
sound
New
black.
Orleans. He's
The plane.
he has the guy who has the jet,
I love him.
and he's like this old Southern guy who's like,
Oh, I know exactly who you're
and
talking about.
he has a 36,000 square foot parsonage.
What's a parsonage?
That's owned by the church, and that's where he stays. And it's like, it looks like this old plantation house that he built brand new. And he's a televangelist, and he just keeps buying all these new jets, and yeah,
He said, this was my old jet. This jet, I got to stop after 8 hours of flight. Imagine how much good work I could do if I got this new $35 million jet.
Right.
Well,
it's the
I
fourth.
could be from here to Africa in 12 hours.
Garrett. Garrett.
Them motherfuckers,
Oh, I got
man.
one for you. How about the one? This is black pastor, and I don't even want us to talk about church because we were going somewhere else. How about the black pastor who said his dog he bought speak 3 languages?
Was that Creflo?
No, that was not Creflo.
Oh, I love Creflo Dollar.
Creflo Dollar is a hustler, baby.
Oh shit.
And then look at that name. He was meant for this job.
Man.
Beautiful. I
He
love
has
him.
a jet too. He
Everybody
have
got a
jets.
jet.
Yep.
Everybody got
Maybe
jets.
meeting up on like Jetport.
They got jets, and their members got jetters.
yeah.
Garrett.
He was like, not again, motherfucker. Not again.
He hung up on you.
He heard the echo. He was like, nah.
I heard hello, Garrett.
Garrett.
Click.
Garrett.
Yes.
What's the pastor name with the dog who speak 3 language?
I don't know.
Yes, you do know, because you turned me on to him.
You turned you on no pastor. What you talking
The
about?
man who talking about he had the dog and his kids got the Lexus and they got all the fancy stuff, and he said the dog speak 2 languages or 3 languages.
I don't know. That's all of them. Hell, I don't know.
You ain't no help today. But yeah,
Just hung up on him.
yeah.
The
So
father of her children.
I know,
Just
right?
hung
my
up on him.
husband.
He preferred that way.
But ain't no way in the fuck. I mean, I'm just sorry, but $500 to get to heaven.
How the fuck, like, what plane are you taking to heaven? Like, what? I want to see what the ticket looks like.
Southwest go anywhere.
Southwest goes anywhere.
Dude, if it's a Southwest flight, I'll go to hell. I couldn't do it.
Southwest go everywhere. They just started going to Hawaii. So if you can go to Hawaii, why not can't you go to heaven?
Cause heaven don't exist. One,
$500 Southwest to get you there.
Shit.
They'll go straight up.
You'll end up like that plane that got lost in the ocean. What was the name of that Thailand jet that can't nobody find no more?
I thought you were talking about
The
Amelia
ozone.
Earhart. Ozone layer.
What is that thing? The triangle thing.
Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
Fuck, thank y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you. The Bermuda Triangle, because I asked the pilot, was it real? And he said it's something out there, but he don't think it real.
Like, you would think that the Bermuda Triangle would be a much bigger deal as an adult than it was when you were a kid. Like, you learned about it and you're just like, oh man,
Is it real?
No, nobody ever goes down in the Bermuda Triangle. There hasn't been like a plane crash in 20 years in America.
Boy, when the day white people discover the Bermuda Triangle, can't you see that being a fucking vacation spot?
You mean
White
like,
people be like,
like
"Look,
fucking
do you-
Bermuda?
Do you guys want to get lost? White people love that.
That's a vacation spot for white people. Let's get lost for 6 weeks. You wait till they figure out how to get in that bitch and get out. Because they nosy. You know your people nosy, Chris. The day they figure out how to get out
Oh.
the Bermuda Triangle, it's over.
White people love to get lost.
Oh my God. I can see little nice drinks and stuff sitting outside the Bermuda Triangle. I can can't you already see it?
Sandy white beaches and just crash planes everywhere.
Yeah. When they figure out how to
Welcome to Amelia Earhart's. What
And
can I
then you're gonna
get
see
you?
like a white woman on TV. Well, she said she was going to the Bermuda Triangle, but I never thought she'd get lost. Like a white mom just crying.
I'm telling you, the day that white people figure out how to make Bermuda Triangle a vacation
What do you think
spot.
about those kids that sell around the world by themselves? Them 16-year-old white kids that be getting in them boats. And
Yeah.
Why y'all do that
Like
shit?
the fucking don't look at me. I wouldn't do that.
Why
shit.
y'all people do that shit?
I don't know.
Somebody sell around the world?
Yeah, there's a bunch of 16, 17-year-old sailors. They get in these little bitty
What
ass.
they parents say? What they in this school?
They want to break Guinness Book of World Records, and they get in these little pods, and they shit in diapers, and then they like end up lost in the middle of the ocean, and somebody
who
has to
found
come- They probably have trackers on them, so they have boats that go out, and it's just a whole bunch of nonsense.
Do they ever make it where they going?
some kids,
yeah, most of them, yeah.
So, as a parent, your child in 2018, 2019 come to you and say, I want to be a pirate.
Oh my God.
I mean, to be fair, the Pacific Ocean is more safe than like a playground. Or,
can't get shot in the ocean.
right? Yeah.
So,
No kid touchers in the middle of the Pacific.
So, what do you say as a black parent? I would say, motherfucker. What's that pirate movie called?
What?
What's the pirate movie called? If you don't
Captain
get your
Phillips?
fake ass Caribbean ass somewhere and sit down, nigga, and go get you a job,
Haven't you seen what's the with Wilson?
Yeah,
Castaway.
Castaway.
But that was on the plane. If he had a boat, he wouldn't have been hanging out.
I would let them do it.
So as a parent, you just let your fucking kid, and they white kids too, so they need a shit ton of suntan lotion.
Sunscreen.
Suntan, sunscreen, you know what the fuck I mean. They can't fuck with that sun like that out there, no shade. You're gonna let your white baby go out there and bake like that.
No, God
Yeah.
no.
Well,
Like
I'm
chicken.
just saying, but my thing is, you just let your I fuck my child up.
I'll let them do it because just take out a nice like lump sum on them and let them have.
You have no fucking parenting skills.
If Portia was like, I want to go, I'll be like, go, Portia. Your
not
glass is
Portia
gonna
parents.
fog up and you're gonna die. But it's all have fun while you can.
No, Garrianna, no. So you allow these kids to go out and sell for 2 weeks.
It's not 2 weeks. It takes longer.
It's like
a long time.
It's like
month.
months.
Yeah.
So no school.
No.
The sea gonna teach them what they need.
The season.
Like Moana.
Moana.
The fuck they looking for a mermaid?
Scrolls are coming up out of the water.
The fuck they looking for a mermaid?
I guess an article on the AP wires of what you get out of
So
that.
I
don't
guess
know.
I guess this how they look at it. Oh, he's sowing his royal oats.
Royal?
Did I say something wrong?
No, you said.
Do you even know what that means?
No.
Then you said something wrong.
I mean, I thought sowing your oats was about fucking chicks or something. But
Sowing royal oats means you just fucking a lot of people before you get married to who you gonna
Well,
be.
whatever. They're fucking fishes. Anyway. Oh my God. So what type of parents are these fucking people?
they are upper middle class white parents with.
I'm upper middle class.
Yeah,
but we're
you're
not,
not
white.
white.
You're not white.
That's the key word. We don't do crazy.
You don't have a boat.
There's something that happens to certain white people
I
that
do
when
have
they
a fucking boat.
She won't even let us go camping when we were younger. So I know she.
Where
ain't
your
gonna
boat at?
I bought some body wash and it came in this little boat.
Shut your dumb ass.
It won't even keep her pinky afloat.
I dare you go fucking sailing in that motherfucker.
there's a retention pond
And
right there.
she can't swim. She
I know
dead.
she can't swim.
We'll Facebook Live that shit.
So
Your
you-
meatball be floating on top of the goddamn water.
The meatball can save her life. It's a floating device.
Fuck y'all.
Garrianna survived today by Miss Pat's meatball.
So you just let these kids get on this fucking boat and ride like that.
I
A month and don't no phone, shit in Pampers, throwing them in the sea, let the fish eat them.
guess.
Mama, because like you the type of parent, you didn't even let us go camping. These people let their kids go on camping trips for like 16 weeks by themselves.
Well, because it's
they give them
called
an oatmeal bar.
responsible molested mother.
Wait.
I've been through some shit.
Well,
you
see,
ain't going
Some
camping.
people ain't been responsible and they're not been molested. Maybe
Well,
we should do it to them and they'll learn their lessons and
No.
treat their kids better.
I feel like you could get everything you need without the molestation. You could just,
So hold
She
on.
says it's a key part of being a good parent.
Let me clarify. Garrianna wants to find the person who's sending their kids across the ocean in a boat and molest them so they learn their lesson. Is that what you're saying?
I guess. Don't trust me or the ocean. Stay on land.
Yeah, I'm not sending my kids camping. Where y'all was gonna go camping?
We every year in fifth grade you got a camping trip and they take the whole fifth grade to some place, Bradford Woods.
You know why I didn't go?
But we got sick. We got an infection.
No, why they didn't go? Because do you remember the Wichita killer?
No.
The Wichita
From
killer.
like 1987.
Yeah,
This
the
was
Wichita,
2006.
Shut the fuck up. He was a Boy Scout leader, and he would take them kids to the woods, and he would put them to bed and go out and commit murders and come back. I'm sorry, you only had 2 black kids on the team. You ain't taking my motherfucking kids no woods. And I ain't have no athletically built ass kids. They can't run if you try some bullshit.
It was actually great because everybody came back with lice and bed bugs. So
well, you
that
had
was a
none
blessing.
of that shit. You black.
I
Lights
at
don't
least
live
had
in
the
your house.
bed bugs.
No, so I'm not. No, we don't do woods. Did you not see Jason, Freddy Krueger? Must
Saw?
I keep going? Saw?
Hills have eyes.
Hills, Children
And
of
the
the
black
Corn?
people
Jeepers
died in the
Creepers.
beginning of all those movies.
Blair Witch Project?
Cabin in the Woods, honey. And
Yeah.
black people died at the very beginning. And I can't run very fast. I'd be
That is
dead.
true.
Did you not see the Easter Bunny?
What's wrong with the Easter Bunny?
They killed him too.
Jack Frost.
Yeah, Jack the Ripple, Jack Daniel.
I just like that
Jackie Chan.
going camping in the woods in Miss Pat's mind means you're immediately going to be murdered. Stabbed.
Absolutely.
Right. My parents never took us camping because my dad used to say, "Why would I go and pretend to be poor? I paid so much money for this house. I'm not going to go sleep on the
Exactly. I
ground."
don't understand paying. You spend $700 a month in rent, and then you gonna live outside for the weekend?
Right.
Fuck out of here.
And then, I'm from down south. You don't fucking go outside down south. Them mosquitoes will eat a hole in your ass.
And it's hot.
And they don't give a fuck where they bite you at. They'll bite you on your fucking pupil. They don't give a fuck. Them motherfucking, when we came back from Lake Lanier, them kids had knots on their head like a nigga had tuck on a jelly bean bag and just beat the shit out of all the kids.
A jelly bean?
Yeah.
Why is that so specific?
Yeah. All of them had little lumps on their head. We had big ass knots on
That
their
lump
head.
is clearly from a jelly bean.
Yeah.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, we'll be right back after this.
I'm never getting bitten by mosquitoes.
All right, we're back from the break talking about mosquitoes. I don't fuck with mosquitoes, especially down south. They are big. They're like your fucking hand. Have you seen a mosquito down south?
No.
Oh my God, they'll rob you. They got pistols. They might rape you. They don't give a fuck. I mean, they fly. They like little bats. The wings. The mosquitoes down south are so fucking big you can hear them flying.
Like the dragonflies.
Yeah, like that
They do
fuck
like
on game. That
dragonflies.
shit on Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah, them fucking mosquitoes are huge. I don't know. I'm not. Y'all
I've
can't
only
go
been bitten
camping.
by a mosquito once, and it literally died right after. So I don't know what that says about my blood, but I've never been bitten by a mosquito but once.
He's probably diabetes.
I'm too sweet for the mosquitoes.
Too much sugar. Thank you for saying what I was
It's the South. It's the South, though. Everybody got diabetes. They should all been dead.
That's not true.
Mama, you can't even hit nobody with a brick and not hit somebody with diabetes down south.
Poor mosquito, just his leg fell right off.
Yeah, so
It's
my
on
kids,
crutches.
I don't go camping.
We gotta take your feet, mosquito. No, I'd rather die.
I mean, fuck it. You know, like I said, they're huge, so I don't fuck with. Plus, I've never been. I would like to do camping. I think I would like.
I think you would hate camping.
You ever been?
We stayed in the
Fuck
cabin.
no. It's
stayed
hot
in a
all the
cabin.
time, then it's really cold.
Is that camping? Is
No, that's
cabins?
not camping.
No.
Camping is. I've been camping.
That's as far as I
I've
can
been
go, though.
camping. I forgot every time we got evicted. we went camping.
They call that poverty camping.
We was outside.
That's
Goddamn
called
it.
homeless.
Yeah, you were
No,
homeless.
no. That's called camping on the sidewalk till your mama go and pay some rent somewhere, and then you move back in.
All right. Should I offer to take Miss Pat camping? Because I know a lot of rednecks that'll take.
If you do, make sure you Facebook Live it, because you only gonna be out there for 2 hours.
I would love to go camping.
I will
would-
100% take you camping.
I was thinking about taking my whole family to
No.
Yosemite Park.
I don't know her. I don't know her.
Yeah, the Yosemite Park.
Yeah,
They got
with all
this
the- yeah.
bus tour that you leave out of.
Your black ass gonna get ate by a cougar. Don't fuck with the woods.
Ain't nobody gonna get eaten by no fucking cougar. How?
Cause you loud as fuck.
They attracted
But
to
the
loud
bears
noises.
at Yosemite Park.
They're not trained.
I think she'd scare the cougars away.
No, because the kids asked me to take them. Raymond.
He's not here.
I mean, no, she ain't here. But the kids was learning about Yosemite Park, right?
Right.
And they was like, oh, we would love to go to Yosemite Park. And I'm like, so I started Googling, and I see a lot of people get killed at Yosemite Park.
And now you want to go?
You want to send the kids there
But
to
nobody
die?
ever fuck with a whole group of black people. You know I'm going to get like 30 black people to go. Who the fuck going to fuck with us?
I don't. What niggas going to Yosemite Park with you?
The ones who ain't never been on a learning tour.
Never mind.
You go ahead and say it, Chris.
I can't think of the bear's name. What's the
Yogi?
Yeah, Yogi. Where's Yogi at? No, you should go.
No, you should.
You would have a
I
great
think we
time.
should. That
You
actually
should
sounds good.
experience shit,
This is-
Deon.
you would love-
Stop
Watch it
keeping
on
shit-
TV.
No, stop keeping shit black and white. I want to go camping. I would like to go
I'm
out.
telling you, you're gonna hate it.
Mama, you will hate it. You're so high maintenance.
Yeah, you are
couldn't take
bougie
it.
as fuck. You're gonna hate camping.
You don't even go to the Walmart no more. You say it's
Nigga, you think you get hot flashes now? Wait till your ass is outside for 9 fucking hours, sweating your black ass off.
But I'm quite sure people with money camp better.
Yeah, they have nicer tents, or they like sleep on top of their jeeps. Or,
Okay, so you
know,
gonna spend money.
How do you sleep on top of your Jeep?
So if you
They
have
have
like
campers.
yeah, they have like
They're like little RVs.
right.
Really?
that you hook up to a truck. Yeah.
Wait, so
you don't have to
just
sleep
let
outside.
up and go over your truck.
It's
Yeah,
like
I'll
a
show you.
mobile home, but you put it on your truck.
Right.
Wait, so you just gonna have us sleeping on the floor?
That's real camping.
No, it's not.
You don't want to go
I
real
that one.
camping.
I want
You just want to be outside.
I want to go to camping like what Lindsay Lohan was
And what?
in that movie. Well, her and her sister met each other. Her twin met for the first time.
That's summer camp, Mom.
I swear you always be wanting to do child shit. Trying to relive your childhood.
She didn't have one. Of
I
course.
know she fucking Michael Jackson over here.
See that on top of the FJ
Summer
there.
camp.
Oh, that's definitely some rich shit. Cause look at that truck they over top of. I could do that.
Yeah, you're in a tent on top of a truck.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck that shit. I went to summer camp one year, right? Because when you pour in the inner city of Atlanta, well, back in the day, you could get Medicaid would pay for inner city kids to go to camp.
Right.
So we went to camp in this fucking wooded area, and I really. I kind of wanted to go to get the fuck away from my mama. I had never been to camp. So I get that it's all happy white kids. And I'm like, I'm from the hood. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you motherfuckers so happy for? And I hated the fucking white girls because they did stupid shit. Like, I grew up fishing with my mama. I went to go fishing with the boys. The girls like, come on, let's go on a hayride. Bitch, I'm not putting that hay in my motherfucking Jerry curl. I ain't got enough activator. If I watch this shit, it's got to last 2 motherfucking weeks. So I went and I learned how to shoot that fucking bow and arrow thing.
Yeah.
And we fish. And I remember, I always remember the food. I never forget the mess hall. Oh my god, ooh, that food was so fucking good. And they was like, eat up, and they was literally wasting their macaroni and cheese.
Right.
And I was saying to myself, Mildred will fuck you niggas up if you leave all that food on your plate. So I was just eating my fucking eyeballs out, and I never forget that. So I used to have a really nice figure right before I had all these fucking children and fucking all this other shit started rising on my back. So,
Wait, what?
Rising on your booty, the hunchback of Notre Dame. What the fuck?
What's on your back?
I was just fat. So,
You got back titties?
side titty, underarm titty, wings, and all kind of shit. Come on. And so, I was in my swimsuit, right, that my caseworker bought me, and the instructor said, God damn, you fine. He said, call me when you 18.
Oh,
and
no.
I was like, what the fuck you mean by goddamn I'm fine? Call him when I'm 18. I was like, okay, I'll call you when I'm 18. I had no idea that he was talking about that. And he kept floating me the whole fucking time I was at the fucking pool.
Did you never meet a creepy man in your
I say,
whole
why
life?
is everybody molesting you?
Nothing but grooming her whole life. My God.
You need a hug.
I mean, she couldn't understand why somebody would treat her legally. That's what.
But that's when the only time I ever went to summer camp, and it was so fucking. I mean, I had a really good time. I didn't like the girls, and I remember seeing a classmate there because he was on Medicaid too, and we slept in these things. You could tell the kid was on Medicaid because we had no fucking.
What are the signs?
Yeah, the signs are you had no sleeping bag.
Right.
Your mama didn't send you no lotion. You wasn't equipped with none of the shit like off and to keep the muskies. So muskies just ate a nigga up. I mean, I left out there with knots on my motherfucking leg. Cause we slept in this thing with like a plastic thrown around, and then you had to just pull the dough together so the mosquitoes still coming there and eat your ass up.
No zipper.
No zipper.
Just
What's that
Velcro
called?
ties, like little ties.
Yeah, little ties.
The plastic tarp.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Basically.
and this metal thing. So it was like 6 kids in there. It was like, I was a girl, so it was like 6 girls, and the boys was next door. And I remember laying there saying, who the fuck want to sleep outdoors when you don't have to?
So do you want to do that again?
Well, I would like the kids to experience this time with a better experience.
Well, can we just get a cabin? They like cabins. We don't need.
No,
to
I would love
rough
to go camping and cooking outside and, hiking up through the woods and seeing a bear up close.
Mama, you don't even go downstairs.
No.
I
You
go
don't want to
downstairs.
see.
Yeah, you do not want to see a bear.
No.
Those motherfuckers
Let's
are
not
huge and scary.
Yeah, you don't want to romanticize this too much. It's not like the bear that's just hanging out in the hot tub with his paws up. You see that? Yeah,
I mean, I want to see them walking by.
Right. Yeah,
don't
deer,
wanna
and
come
nature.
in back
Go to
Come
the
your
zoo.
camp and kill you.
Go to the zoo.
Well, I don't like the zoo. They I don't like people in jail.
It really is animal slavery. We need to stop supporting.
Well, you ain't gonna like it when they free. Trust me. That jail keep them in rules.
That's the funniest thing you've ever said on the show.
You ain't gonna like it. Like Incredible Hulk.
Them free bears will fuck you up.
I mean, they got. I'm quite sure.
I think you're over romanticizing. It's not going to be that lit.
I think it's kind of fun.
But Yosemite got bears and shit walking
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't. I heard they
Yosemite
don't come
got
fucking with
grizzly bears. Them things are fucking huge.
but they don't come. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I almost gave out air.
They gonna come. See, they don't fuck with them white people. Gonna be cooking. You gonna be using season. Them niggas gonna want to know what's going on.
You're going to be like, is that paprika smell?
All of a sudden, the black bears show up.
Some Negroes are here.
Hey, what it is? I didn't know my people were out
What
here.
it is? What's up? Okay.
Yogi, I like this picnic basket.
We bring food for the bear too. Is he gonna rob us and take
Your
all
ass is
of
gonna
it?
be the fucking food.
You're going to get us killed.
After you eat the seasoning, he
I'm
gonna eat
tell
you.
that bear, this ain't what you want to eat.
Don't you
Ask
just have to
Gary.
like punch him in the snout? Oh, that's disgusting. That was gross. I heard that. That was nasty. Wow.
I said, I'm gonna tell the bear this ain't what he want to eat. Ask my husband.
Wait, so
I heard it. I didn't process it, and I wish you hadn't have drawn attention to it, Garrianna.
you're welcome. Now we all hear it. Wait, so do you just have to like punch the bear in the nose?
Yeah, I
Like,
think
They have this bear spray.
Well,
It's-
what
it's
ain't
like-
that
they're
man?
called guns, Deon.
They called what?
No, it's like a mace for bears.
Yeah,
It's-
they
it's
do have bear
yeah.
mace.
Do it really get them off? What?
Did you see that woman who was she was sitting outside on her porch and
Barbecue and then the bear took their food off the grill.
No, this bear was fucking with her canoe or kayak or something. And she was like, get out of here. And she went and she sprayed the bear. So the bear walked away and then he turned around and he was like, I'm about to fuck this canoe up. And he started he tore up that goddamn kayak. Oh, I'm going to find a video. That shit was so fucking funny.
That's what she get.
Oh, yeah. He was about to leave her alone.
I saw one of them when she was barbecuing. They was barbecuing. He had these big ass steaks. You can tell they was on vacation. And the bear just politely walked down. He waited till he flipped it. And he drugged that motherfucker. He said, get away. Put the goddamn steaks down. That bear was like, you done lost your fucking mind. I've been up on this hill all day waiting on you to start cooking.
It's a good medium rare too. He was probably waiting. He was like, oh, I look medium. Let me get it now.
Yeah, I saw this one. That's what she get for fucking with.
She was fucking with that bear. He's like, you know what, bitch? Fuck your kayak.
Did you see
is
the
it like
photo?
an RV tour?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
Did you see the bear that was in the hot tub? That just climbed in somebody's hot tub, and then like he's just sitting there in the hot tub,
Just
and his,
chilling?
and his feet are like up out of the. It's the cutest picture ever. Just Google.
Was
it.
the hot tub on?
No, I don't think so. I
Oh.
think, but it was very cute. Yeah, I know RV people. You'd love an RV, Garrianna.
I think that's the best thing. I don't want to.
That would be the only way I would go camping.
I think that's the only way she's
own
over
a bus.
romanticizing.
No, you
it.
own a bus. Okay, I can't remember this traveling company.
Okay.
But they put you on a bus, and then you end up in Vegas. And then you go from Yosemite Park, and then that other part. What's Grand
Well, there's Grand Canyon down south, and then
Canyon, Yosemite
Yosemite.
Park, and then you go to Vegas, and then you end back up in California where you got on it.
the Redwoods National
No, I
Forest.
would go there.
now,
Those giant ass trees.
They love redwood. Every time they see a tree, they like that's a redwood. I said, girl, that's just a maple. Not every They think every tree is a redwood tree. I would love to go there though.
But that's what I was thinking about doing, like for a trip for all of us. Get on there and we go. The kids always talk about Yosemite Park, and plus, when you black, you do the same old shit: barbecue, rest in peace, party, funeral.
Yeah, you stay in your lane.
right.
So you don't have those fucking
I like
stories.
getting out of the lane. I want it. That's something that I think we all
I
should
think we should
experience.
do
Here's what we'll do one day. You, me, the kids will go down to Brown County National Park. We'll go hiking through the
Brown
woods.
County.
Yeah, down south. We'll-
That don't sound right.
All right, we'll go to Turkey Run then. We can go to Turkey Run and walk through the forest and just see how a 5-hour walk through the woods feels. And then if you like that, then you dive into the camping.
That's
Yeah,
not gonna work.
there's
First of all, I
Because
ain't
Aisha
walking.
would be like, no.
First of all, I ain't walking 5 hours. No goddamn well. And that ain't camping about walking 5 hours.
You just
I'm talking about pulling up something. You take out your food and you cook outside and you look at the stars and you go to bed.
But what would you do? Like, what you got to do? Like, play spades and Unos all day? Like,
Yeah.
what do we do all day?
Yeah, you gotta go hiking.
What do you do all day?
I sleep.
In the basement.
I read my books.
My uncle
and I
used to
sleep.
live in Knoxville, and we would go like on family reunions down to his house. And we would go to the trails in the Smoky Mountains. It's really beautiful down there, but it's fucking hot. There's bugs. There's a shit ton of hills up. Like, it's not fun, I'm telling you.
Do they got Wi-Fi?
No.
I'm staying at home.
You worried about Wi-Fi in the woods?
Yes.
No, they don't.
What am I supposed to do? I don't want to look at no animals. I got to look at something.
It's nature. You look at nature. It's beautiful.
Y'all
You
ain't
got to
making
do
no
something
sense.
else for a vacation. I took them to Lake Lanier and they fucking loved it.
Because they had a water park attached.
Well, they was like, oh, we really don't want to do no jet skis and no shit like this. And they ended up fucking loving it. So you should do something different, which is go outside and sleep outside.
I'm just telling you, your personality, you're not going.
She's not. We're not.
You're
gonna
not a
make it.
camper.
How the fuck do you know what I can do? I've been to jail.
I didn't say you can't do it. I'm saying you're not gonna like it.
It's Kiara, let me ask you a
Here,
question.
you looking thick? Okay, come through, honey.
Don't you think we would do a good going camping one day?
As a family,
Yes.
Exactly.
white people stuff.
Thank you.
She whispered it so kind. Because do you see her camping, Kiara?
No,
No.
Thank you.
Don't you want to go see Yosemite Park?
no. Camping is not.
It's not hot.
Have you ever been camping?
No, and I don't ever want to go.
It's like a barbecue, but with tents.
But the furthest I've done was like camping in the backyard, and I was like, it's time to go in.
My neighbor's kids stay outside in the backyard.
I'm cool.
No camping for my family. I was trying to introduce you motherfuckers into
Mom, we
something
do like
different.
nice, like get a cabin in the woods.
Yeah,
we can get a
stay
cabin
inside,
at
but
Yosemite.
not.
I can see the movie now. Black Cabin in the Woods, starring Miss Pat's family.
Okay, well, I was
We
trying
can
to
get a nice cabin. We
She
can look
sasses
around.
the killer before she dies.
The killers thought everyone was being murdered because of the yelling, so they never approached. That's
our
what
next vacation, Chris, you should come go with us.
I will. Yeah,
Where we going?
this July I'm going. I rented a cabin in the woods in July. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay in a cabin just
By
for a
yourself?
week by myself. Going to read. Not gonna answer your phone calls.
This sounds like
I'm
a
just going to
murder
go out in
plot.
the middle of the woods and do nothing.
This is how
Do
somebody
you?
gets
Are you
murdered
taking your
by
gun with
themselves
you?
alone.
No, it's at a campground. It's safe.
Where you can get killed.
But
Take your gun.
Not everybody's out to kill you.
Yes, they are. I feel like that's all my mama taught me. Everybody's gonna try to kill you.
They're going to touch you or they're going to kill you.
You're right.
Sail around the world.
so you just gonna go sit out there? You can't do this shit at the house for free.
I have done that during my vacation week every year for the last 5 years, and I wanted to do something different. I was going to go to Florida, but it just wasn't in my budget, so I decided to rent a cabin in the woods in southern Indiana, and it's just something I'm going to go and relax and sit by the lake and fish and hike and just chill
Oh,
out.
are you gonna catch the fish and throw them back? I hate when
Yeah.
motherfuckers do that.
I do that.
Why? What would I do with them?
You eat them, motherfucker.
I don't have those kind of skills. I'm from this town. We
All
don't,
you gotta
we don't
do is
that.
stab him in the eye and cut his head off.
I always,
Wow.
You sound
Not
like
how
a
you fillet
murderer.
a fish.
No,
That's how my mama filleted him.
your mother was angry.
your mother made you.
I don't know if you know this or not, but your mom wasn't good at a lot of things.
She was not right.
Parenting.
Yeah, you cut the fucking fish head off.
Yeah,
you
you do
stab
that.
him in the head or the eye, and you cut his head off, and then you gut him, and then you fucking take the scales off, and you cut the tail off, and you leave the tail on because it make it look like you got more fish.
I'm a man, but I'm not as much of a man as your mother. That's I think what we're learning here. I think that's what we've learned here.
We're gonna close on that, and I just want to say, fuck you, White Chris. My mom wasn't no man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of The Pat Down. Make sure you check out my website at misspatcomedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.